Hello, my crafty lovelies, it's Pamela. Welcome back. This is another version or iteration of my Scrappy notepads that I wanted to share with you. Super easy. I've just taken my scrap pieces of paper, layered them up, and stitched across the top, and then glued a piece of cardstock to the top edge and the back of the top of the Scrappy pad of paper. I also did a couple of them that I made matchbook style with a little magnet to keep it closed, and that just covers the paper if you want to have it closed and protected. But I think my favorite way is this, because you just get to see all the different papers right off the bat. And look at these, even this little tiny one, just made with scraps. Here's another little tiny one. Just pop it in your purse, keep it at your desk, in the kitchen drawer, by your nightstand, whatever. Just a little in your car, just a little notepad to jot something down so that you can remember something or give somebody some information. So I'm just going to show you quickly how I did that, and it is super easy. So I've got a little collection of some of my scraps left here, so let's just make one really quick. And again, I just layer them up, and they can be the same size, the same length. They don't have to be. They can all be different lengths. This one is, let's rip this down the middle. And remember, they're Scrappy pads, so they don't have to be perfect as far as, you know, perfect edges and all neat and clean. Just layer them up, rip it up, and just go to town using up your scraps, which is what I have been, my goal has been to use scraps up. Let's pop this one in here somewhere. You can layer them over the tops of each other. Just like this. And I usually do 10 to 12 papers, sometimes more. Just depends on my mood. I like to get different textures in there as well. We'll see how quickly these come together. Let's get a piece of this ledger paper. I don't want that in here, I think. Let's put it this way. See how many we've got going. Let's get another one or two. I want to make this one a little more chunky. Come on. And you can see how easy this is. I mean, there's no magic to it, right? It's just little papers. Okay, I think that's good. Let me just make a few little adjustments and move some things over so we get a little more layered look this way. Okay, I'm going to take this to the sewing machine and sew across the top, and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back, and I just adjusted the papers so that I made sure they were all going to be caught in the thread in the stitching. So I just stitched down, not quite half an inch down. And now I'm going to get a backing for this. So let's take this piece of scrap that I've got and cut it down. Let's see, how wide is this little guy? He's about 2.5 inches. So I'm just going to go over that 2.5 inch mark just a tiny bit. Give myself some wiggle room. And I want to fold this down so that it just is shy of the stitching. You can use your scoreboard if you want a perfect edge, but I think this is just fine. Okay, and now I'm going to run around those edges. Let's just round these. Give that a try. Do I want that or do I want that? Oh, let's have the gold. Okay, so all I'm going to do is glue this down. Slide that up. Just glue that right there. Give it a good rub. Make sure it's going to stick. And then I'm just going to adjust this page here because they peek over. I want the bottom page, or the bottom cardstock, to be visible. And you can see I'm not even really caring if it's perfect or not, right? Because it doesn't need to be. I'm going to round these edges. And then I'm going to take some glue and run it along the top of that paper and just above the stitch line. Give that a little bit of reinforcement. And there you go. And the pages kind of go off the edge. It's okay. It's a scrap paper pad. And how easy is that? And you can use up your bits of cardstock, bits of scrap paper. In fact, I think I'll just sit and make another one and use up some more of this stuff. But I wanted to share them with you because they're so fun and so quick. And you can tear it away because you've stitched here, it's perforated the paper, so you can just tear this off. And I've been making these for a while and thought that I would finally share them with you. So let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs up. Remember, be kind to each other. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.